prefix, whatever word is there, that word and bean property name must match. Understanding my point there? Okay, right. So if a specified key is not found, it will generate what? Illegal argument exception. What? At the rate value. If specified matching key is not found for injection, it will ignore that property for injection process, in the injection process. And main thing is, at the rate value is given by Spring Framework. So it can be used in Spring applications and Spring Boot applications. Whereas at the rate configuration properties is given by whom? Spring Boot. It can be used only in Spring Boot environment. It can be used only in Spring Boot environment. Are you listening my statement, guys? Okay, guys. Now listen. So let us discuss some more things, guys. Now listen. Injecting values to Spring Bean properties, values to different types of Spring Bean properties from properties file. Okay, from properties file. Now listen, when I say different types of Spring Bean properties, guys, what they are? Simple array list. Simple array list. Next one. Set map has a property. What is that? Has a type, has a property. So these are the various possibilities that can be there, guys. Various possibilities that can be there. Okay, guys. Now let's take example straight away. Instead of fighting with this, close all editors. Now tell me, new, where is this? Not that, starter project. New starter project. Spring Boot starter project, guys. Boot pros 06. Okay. Next. Injecting values to all types of Spring Bean properties. All types of Spring Bean properties. Yes. Say next. Right now what you want to add? Lambda KPI I want to add, nothing else I want to add. Say next, say finish. Oh, number I have to change, I'll change it. To improve your IDE performance, always make sure that the projects which are not there in utilization, close them. The two Spring Boot means quite heavy in things, na? Okay. Close projects. Close projects. We'll keep previous projects in this one. Injecting values to all types of properties. Okay. F3. F3 or F2 na? F2. To rename the project, F2. Any renaming, F2, guys. Done, boss. Now. So now let me take model classes or Java Bean classes of different types, guys. Right click, new package. com.nt. Listen, you can say model class, you can say Java Bean, you can call anything, boss. Class with the getter setter method, right? Okay. Yesterday project is not kept in Git. Who said not kept in Git, Babu? It is there. It is there or not there? Yes, it's showing. Maybe not changes are not committed. Maybe changes are not committed. I'll try to commit. Yeah. Okay. What is this? At the rate configuration properties. At the rate configuration properties. You are saying 5 is also not there? 5 is there, guys. I think 5 is there. Okay, since you are saying, okay, let me say commit. It's saying there's nothing to commit, boss. No changes are coming. Okay, leave it. Check one more time. Yeah, Lambda KPI, fine. Com.nt.model. If you not model anything, you can take. That's not an issue now. Okay, we will take a class. Now this is helper class, guys, or dependent class. Company. A person will work for a company, right? Okay. Company will have a details, guys. Can you tell me what are those details? Can you help me? What are those details, guys, my dears? Private string. Private string name of the company. Okay. Next, okay, if you feel name is not title, okay. Private string location of the company. Next, private string private int size of the company. At the rate data. At the rate data annotation, boss. Okay, this is helper class. Now I am taking one more thing called new class person. Person or employee. Okay, fine, no problem, not an issue. I need to make these things as a components or not? We need to make them as a components also, guys. Okay, we'll make it as component. At the rate component, NENT. At the rate components, COMP. Yes, stereotype annotation we are adding. Okay. Right, boss. Now here what are the properties? All types of properties I want to configure. Private string name, employee name. Private long ID, employee ID. These are simple properties, guys. Private array. When it comes to properties file, YML files, guys, array list set will be having same treatment. I'm talking with respect to properties files, guys. Now tell me, private int array. What is array, guys? Nicknames. String array nicknames. One person will have multiple nicknames, right? Nicknames. Okay. Next, private list. Private list. You can take a wrapper type also, not an issue. Private list string. Private list string. Tell me. Private list string. Designations. No, designations will not be multiple, guys. Will not be multiple. Okay. Employee. Employee roles. Duplicate should be there, guys. When it comes to duplicates, Projects duplicates are allowed. Now why duplicate projects will be there? No, 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 no. Okay, friends. Friends are colleagues. Friends names are colleague names, guys. Come on. Array list allows duplicates. You think accordingly, la, my dear. Fine. Next one. Tell me private set long phone numbers. Phone numbers. Okay. Phone numbers. Next. Private map. Private map. Come on. Acha, in the list we can say instead of members, better to say team members, company related information. Team members may have a duplicate names, who knows, right? Okay. Next, set long phone numbers. Map, guys, what you want to allow? What you want to allow? String I want to take, then string I want to take. First of all, let me talk about what I want to have. What I want to have. No projects. No projects problem, guys. Key value. Both I should have a key value. Key value I want to maintain. Array, it's a single employee information, Ra Babu. The employee ID, how it will be mapped, guys. No. I want to take one such a information. No single employee, boss. It's a single employee information. It's a single employee information. Single employee information. Single employees information. Got the point or not? Okay. Designation single will be there. Please. Okay, guys. Now listen. Long. Okay. Long. Identity details, guys. What details? ID details. Identity details. Now something like guys. Something like Aadhaar number. Next, voter ID. Next, PAN number. String is the key and real number is the value. ID details. I want to give ID card details, guys. Nothing else. Okay. Enough. Now listen. @ component. EMP. @data. Yes, here also getter setter methods. Okay, all these things are going to come, guys. Now listen. I'm going to take a common prefix as usually. What is that? Configuration property. I'm going to deal with main only. Through main, I'm going to set values to has a property also. I didn't take as a property here, no problem. Prefix is equal to org.nit. If you don't like that, take some other prefix. That's not an issue at all. Okay. emp.info. Something, guys. Now tell me here. So private company details, COMP details. Company details, guys. Right, boss. Nothing is there, guys. If you want to get more information about these properties as metadata, there's a recommendation. It's just a recommendation. Just press this. You will add one extra jar file to pom.xml. It will add one extra jar file to pom.xml. See, guys. Okay, what is the jar file? It is just to generate metadata, guys. Nothing great. It is just to generate metadata. That means more information about the properties. See, this is the jar, guys. What is the jar? Spring boot configuration processor. What is that? Processor. Understanding my point, guys? This jar will be added. Okay. Now you only observe, come to employee, come to employee. So if you add that one, what happened? Some metadata will come. That means it will start adding some extra information about what various properties on which bean properties we are performing this bulk injection. That's the internal process, optional, guys. Okay, purely optional. If you do, it's well and good. Nice. Okay, now come to properties file, guys. So anyhow, we are dealing with application dot properties, boss. Right, hash symbol indicates comment. Okay, simple value, simple properties. Simple properties. What is the common prefix that we are taking, guys? EMP. See, we are getting help. We are getting help because of this jar adding, right? These are actually user defined, guys. These are actually user defined. Did you notice that? Like predefined keys, we are getting some help. Employee.info.id, employee.info.id details. Did you notice that? Did you observe that, guys? It's because of that jar adding or not there? So what is my small conclusion? Right, it's recommended to add it is recommended to add the following dependency in pom.xml file while working with @configuration properties. @configuration properties annotation to get metadata, data about data, more info. Metadata means data about data, guys. More info or more details. More details about Spring Bean properties. Spring Bean properties. Simply we get suggestions. Simply we get suggestions. Hint box. What is that? Hint box. Okay. In application dot properties towards user defined properties. Towards user defined Spring Bean properties. Clear, my dears? Okay, boss. Now come to application dot properties. See, what is the common prefix we decided to go for? So that what? We avoid mistakes, guys. Nothing else. We avoid mistakes. That's no other thing. Okay. Because if some help is coming, we enjoy like anything and we avoid mistakes. Otherwise, opening that class, this class, correcting property, that itself wastes a lot of time. EMP dot info dot next what? Name Rajesh. Simple properties are over. Next array property. Array type property, guys. Okay, basic thing is what? Prefix dot prop or variable. Generally I say property. Okay, prefix dot prop 0. Prop 0. Prop index is equal to value. Understanding my point there? Okay. Prop index is equal to 0. Next, array property, guys. Tell me, emp dot info dot, what is our property, guys? Nicknames. Nicknames. See, when uppercase letters are there, it is changing to hyphen symbol, guys. If you want, you can follow this convention, or you can write uppercase n as it is. That's up to you. That's up to you, guys. That's up to you. Are you listening my statement? You can follow this convention of keeping hyphen symbol, and you can go ahead with that. No, you don't want to follow. You can keep uppercase letter as it is. I'll show both. Don't worry. So this is array type, guys. Nicknames of 0. Nicknames of 0. Chinna. Like this. Nicknames of 1. Khanna. Next, nicknames of 2, Munna. Okay, like this. You can add a number of things. Yes, boss. Now listen. List type property. List type property. I already saying one statement. In a YML and properties, list set array will be tried with the same syntax, guys. Java level may be different, but in property file level all are same. Here what? Prefix dot. Understanding my point? Prop index, because all these things will have same thing. Prop index is equal to value. Prop index is equal to value. Now tell me, info dot emp dot, what are those, guys? Team members name. M capital is there, na? That's why. Of 0. Team members of 0. Ravi. Come on. Okay. Srinu. Okay, guys. Now just Srinu. One more member name is also Ravi only. It allows duplicates. Now list allows duplicates. Right. Next, set property, guys. I'm trying to cover all angles, was all permutation and combination, nothing else. Set type property. Prefix dot prop index is equal to value. But here duplicates are not allowed. If you try to place duplicate also, it won't take. It will ignore them. What are those, guys? Phone numbers. Long values you can pass, right? Okay, all nines. All nines. But how to tell yours is the first value? Yes, guys. 1, all 8s. All 8s. All 7s. Fancy number, boss. He's having all fancy numbers. Right, boss. Next. Map, guys. Map type property. Map type property. Prefix dot property dot key is equal to value. Prefix dot property dot Okay, guys. Key is equal to value. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Here, simple property syntax is, guys, prefix dot prop is equal to value. Array, generally Angular brackets we use to tell that they will be replaced. Okay, here also we will go for like this. Prefix dot, generally in syntax we use Angular bracket to tell that they will be replaced. Here also prefix. Let's give some standard syntax. Okay, guys. Right, boss. JRV. Right now our discussion is what? Collecting from properties. In property file, definitely we have to hard code now, boss. Where is linking? Stick to the current discussion now, boss. Did I say forever you have to hard code? No. Right now our requirement is what? Sending them and injecting them from properties file. So in property file, except hard coding, what you will do? Please stick to the current discussion, Mr. Ravi. Why are you dancing here and there? What is the title of the topic? Injecting values from property file to Spring Bean property. Stick to that. Come on, guys. Please, what is the title of the topic? If you don't realize that, how can you say you are focusing in the classroom? Okay. Excitement is okay, but we have to think about current topic. What is the current topic also? Right. I don't know when God will give common sense to you people, guys. Okay, next one is what? ID details, guys. ID details. Now here, key is equal to value. Prefix. Array Angular means that is not fixed, replaceable. That's the meaning of that. Generally in every syntax, replaceable content we keep in Angular brackets, right? So that's why I just improvise this. ID details dot key is equal to value. What is the key? Aadhaar. Sir, I didn't find this one anywhere, not required. Up to this, it will match Aadhaar number. Aadhaar number is the key. Value is what? Aadhaar number value. What is Aadhaar number value, guys? I think I have taken long value. But in our Aadhaar number, alphabets will be there. Tell me. In our Aadhaar number, alphabets will be there or not? No, all digits only. PAN number, I think PAN number will have alphabets, right? So that's why I will take string comma string. Otherwise, string comma object, that's better one. Object is generic type now, boss. Object is generic type. Okay. Now listen, Aadhaar number, it's a key, boss. It's a key. It can be anything of your choice. Okay, some number. Next, voter ID. Voter ID. AJX, PR, AJX, PR something. Okay. And if you have Aadhaar number, if you know, if you can analyze PAN number, guys, a lot of details will come from your PAN number. Which city and all this stuff also they will tell. Info, voter ID. Next one. Okay, this is PAN number. Sorry, guys. This is not voter ID. PAN number. Okay. Next. Voter ID. Voter ID, I think all big numbers only. Okay. 9. Over, boss. This is key value. Key is equal to value. Key is equal to value. Next. Has a property, guys. Has a property. prefix dot, come on guys. Prefix dot, prefix dot. Actually, dot indicates level, node. Each dot indicates one node or level in the key boss. Level 1, level 2, level 3, like this. Prefix is equal to, tell me guys, prefix dot, property dot, sub property. I think you are understanding. Property dot sub property. Company class sub properties you have to write. Value. Prefix dot property dot sub property is equal to value. You see one example, you will get idea. emp dot info dot company details dot. What are the sub properties in that class, guys? I think we are having title. Sub properties are coming or not? Yes. Title. What is that? Some company name. HCL Technologies. Info dot company details dot. Come on, guys. Location. What is the location? Hyderabad. emp dot info dot. Come on. emp dot info dot company details dot size. Generally we decide size of the company based on the number of employees. 200 employees. I think all are covered now. In company class 3 are there. Yes, all 3 are covered. So now let's see whether they are injected or not. Do I need to configure application dot properties anywhere? Do I need to configure application dot properties anywhere? No. Okay, that's a part of Spring Boot application ecosystem that will be detected automatically during startup activities done by Spring application dot run method. What do you say? Yes, guys. Now tell me. Go to client come main class, guys. Go to main class. Now onwards I call it as a main class. Right, boss. Application context CTX, guys. Get IOC container. Get IOC container. Then what? Okay. Why auto wide is required, Babu? Why auto wide is required? Not required because right now I'm trying to set everything from here only. I'm not going to create separate object for company. So everything I am trying to set inputs to what from this. No auto wire is required. Moreover, if you don't make it this one as a separate Spring Bean, also not a issue. If you don't write this one as a separate Spring Bean, also not a issue. Okay. Get a Spring Bean class object. Employee. If you don't have any plan of getting employee object separately, company object separately, if you don't make that one as a Spring Bean, also not an issue. Okay. CTX dot get bean, guys. CTX dot get bean. What is that? EMP. What is that? Employee dot class. EMP employee dot class. Super, guys. Sysout EMP. Sysout EMP. Yes. Sysout EMP. Now listen. Close container. Once everything is over, happily close the IOC container. Add cast to CTX. Done was. Fine. Now let us see whether it is able to inject or not for different types of properties. Yeah, yesterday someone asked what is banner, sir. This is banner. Spring Boot is coming now. This is banner. See, guys, happily injected. Simple properties. 1001 Rajesh simple properties. Arrays injected. Team members are injected, duplicates are taken, check it out. Phone numbers are injected, okay. And map collection values are injected, nice. Next, has values are injected to has a property. Happily the values are injected to has a property. Did you notice this, guys? Okay. Sir, I don't follow this hyphen symbol story. I will try to give what? Uppercase letter. Phone numbers of 0. Phone numbers of 0. I will try to give like this. Now let's run the application now. Phone numbers of 0. Any problem, guys? No problem. So they are giving two options, guys. You can write upper, mixed case, camel case as it is, or you can go for what? Hyphen symbol. You can happily think about going for what? Hyphen symbol. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Okay. That's up to you. Both are valid. Both are valid, boss. That's up to you, though. Both are valid. Now listen, one more thing. Control plus Shift plus C. Control plus Shift plus C. How to explain key value in property file? Array, key your choice, ra babu. Property name dot key. Okay. Property name itself, property is fixed. Key value. I don't know why are you thinking heavily. Key is your choice, my dear. Study collections, ra babu. Okay. Someone asked me, sir, I don't want to write in multiple lines. Is there any other alternate? Just using flower bracket kind of thing. Using flower bracket kind of thing. Is there any option? Is there any option, sir? Okay. Actually, not recommended, guys. You may do it, but so much complexity is there. So my suggestion is not to use it. Okay. For input string, let's the number format exception is coming, guys. Okay. You will try to put L. See, when you try to put like this through flower bracket, does it taking, guys? Does it taking? Okay. Instead of that, I have taken square brackets. Does it taking, guys? Not taking. So that's why there is no question of moving to single line. You have to write like this, and that too it will give clarity also, guys. Which value will store in which index, that clarity is also there. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. So, right, without flower bracket, you try it will not take into multiple elements. It will take into single element. So I tried a number of angles. So all those are not going to work out. Happily stick with this plan, boss. Happily stick with this plan. Right. So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Okay, guys. The allowed are recommended special characters in the keys of properties file. In the keys of properties file are generally hyphen next what? Open parenthesis, and what is this? Closing parenthesis. Closing parenthesis. Oh, one thing is missing. Okay. Good observation. I said following, but that following gone somewhere. Yes, was pom.xml it seems. Yeah, this is the one I supposed to add. Okay, you can add through suggestion. You need not to add manually like this. You can add this through suggestion. You can add this through suggestion. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Yeah. Someone asked I to never do that experiment. So let me do in front of you. Sir, I have not followed certain index. I ignored 1, 2 indexes. Then what happens? Suppose instead of 2, I have given 4 directly. Instead of 2, I have given 4 directly. 3 is missed. 3 is missed. Okay. So go for this. Go for this. Yeah, what's the error? Is giving exception, guys. If you don't provide indexes continuously, you will get exception. Origin class path, this one reason. Elements 4 left unbound. That means this is not bound, Ra Babu. Why it is not bound? Because indexing is not proper. Indexing is not proper. Are you understanding my point, guys? Okay. Okay. Good question. I too never experimented. So let me give this point. Yeah, that's what. You have to think with multiple brains. You will get more points. Yeah. While working with array comma, list comma, set comma, set type, bean properties, set type, bean properties. Okay. We must provide sequential index to elements. Sequential index to elements. Okay, guys. Array collection is growable, but collection is not growable with stopgap na boss. Kasi use brain. After 2, 4 is given, 3 is missing. That's why giving error. Kasi you are not focusing, man. Okay, guys. Gives error because indexing is not sequential. Okay, guys. Gives error because indexing is not sequential. Okay, what is that error also? Let me present for you people. You will be benefited with this. This is the information, guys. Copy this. This is the error that is going to come. Right, boss. This is the error that is going to come. Fine. Next one. The dot symbol in each key of properties file represents one level or node. Understanding my point? And we can have one level or node or key or sub property. Okay, sub property. Okay, that depends on how and where we are using. How and where we are using them. Is that clear, guys? That depends upon how and where we are using them. See, guys, you observe here nodes, guys, at this level nodes, right? But when it comes to what? Map collection and has a property. Okay, after that we are writing sub properties information or not. So indirectly they are representing level only, node only, but sometimes they are even useful to represent what? To separate keys and what? Sub property, that depends upon how and where we are using them. Is that clear, guys? Okay, next. So now let's go for example application. Example application. Okay. First employee class, my dear. First employee class, my dear. Yes, done. Yeah, see, Lambda KPI is simplifying your life or not. How it is simplifying life, I will tell. Actually, you have not generated getter setter method, and all of a sudden you changed long to object. So dynamically getter setter methods are changed, guys. Suppose if I am writing getter setter method manually, when I change object to long to object, or if I change the name of the property, again I have to reflect that modification at getter setter method level, to string method level. Come on, lot of rewriting is there. But because of @ data, I am just changing at property level. They will reflect. They will reflect in what? Common. They will reflect in common boiler code. Common boilerplate code. Yes. You don't realize the advantage of Lambda KPI is super advantage. Any modification at property level, member variable level, will reflect to common boilerplate code automatically without touching them, because they are dynamically generated ones. Why, sir? Because they are dynamically generated ones. You have to notice that one. Generally won't realize that importance of this is company, boss. So don't forget, this is has a property. Has a property. That means always there through composition. Right. Our main focus is on what, guys? Properties file. Our main focus is on properties file. Application dot properties. Okay, guys. Application dot properties. I'll just try to give the screenshot of the project. I'm not giving client application because you are intelligent enough. Okay, otherwise why to waste the when you are giving this much. Let's go for it, guys. pom.xml I don't want to provide, please, guys. Why are you asking pom.xml? That means you are not doing practicals. You are asking me pom.xml means you are not doing practicals. Sorry to say, you are just sitting in front of systems, attending classes but not doing practicals. Okay. You are not able to get the output means do the analyze the mistake where you are doing. Okay, boss. Right, boss. This is about dealing with the properties file. Dealing with properties file. Are you listening? Okay. Now I am seeing people asking push into Git, push into Git. I am giving paintbrush image. What's the problem to practice, guys? That means you are not doing on your own. You are copy pasting the code. If you are copy pasting the Git code, you never become programmer. Let me say one thing. If I give one scenario, you should be in a position to develop two scenarios. Someone is continuously asking, give me code in the Git, give me code in the Git means this indicates you are copy pasting the things. Copy pasting never makes you programmer. Copy pasting is good for survival of the job, but not in the process of becoming programmer, avoid copy pasting. Okay, maximum you try to develop on your own. If possible, don't take the same use case, try to take a different use case. Then your confidence will increase, right? So come out of that feeling. When I give something in the paintbrush, on that you should be in a position to complete the application. Because whatever changes are there, I am giving. Whatever changes are not there, I am ignoring. So that means if you do old application practicals based on that one, you can be able to complete it, right? Okay. Now listen. Now I am going for YML file. YML, YAML. So different people calls with the different names, guys. Sir, what is the problem with properties files, sir? Why are you going for YML? Observe the property file, my dears. Okay. Observe the property file, my dears. The nodes in the keys are repeating for multiple or not, multiple times or not. See, this emp.info is the node, right? These are the nodes, but this node is repeating in multiple places or not. Multiple places, we don't have option. We are forced to repeat, right? Yeah, there are so many differences between properties file and YML. I will come to that later. Okay. The main reason to go for what? YML file is this one only. While working with property file, okay, the nodes will be repeated. The levels in the keys will be repeated in multiple keys. The levels in the keys will be repeated in multiple keys, and which is not that much recommended. To overcome that, they have come up with what? YML. And you don't believe, for us YML, guys, for us YML, we read like YML, but Spring Boot internally converts every YML into properties file. So at the end, YML won't execute on its own, guys. Okay, YML will be converted into properties file and that will be executed. So ultimately, if you are using YML only for reading benefit, boss, only for programmer benefit or developer benefit, performance wise, no benefit, my dear. Okay, sir, it's so popular now. It's new, that's why people are crazy, guys. Performance wise, there is no advantage. Yes, reading wise, you can avoid duplication in the duplicate nodes in the keys. Sir, what do you mean by YML? What is the full form it is? There are multiple full forms, guys. Different people calls with different names. Okay, number one is yet another markup language. Yet another markup language. This is one thing. Yet another markup language. Next one. YAML language. YAMLing language. Some people says YAMLing language. YAMLing language. There is no official full form, guys. Different people go for different things. Samant, can you stop? Can you stop doing parallel practicals? Can you concentrate here, guys? Okay, guys. YAMLing language. Okay, next one. Some people says ain't. ain't markup language. Markup language. Ain't markup language. The file can have either .yml or .yaml, anything, extension. Okay. The biggest limitation of, come on guys, the biggest limitation of properties file is the nodes will be repeated. The nodes or levels will be repeated in multiple keys. That kills, that will not kill readability. Okay. The nodes or levels will be repeated in multiple keys, especially while working with common prefixes, common prefix concept to support bulk injection. Especially while working with common prefix concept, comma, collections, comma, has a property to support what? Bulk injection using configuration properties. Configuration property. Yes guys, you observe common prefix is repeating, and when it comes to collection, again collection property name is repeating. Did you notice it? Team member, phone number, and has a property name is repeating. Okay, next, again collection property is repeating. So that looks quite irritating or not? I want to say is the 0th element, first element, second element. I don't want to say phone number 0th element, phone number first element, first number second. One time I want to say it belongs to phone number. Not every time. Okay, not every time phone numbers, first phone number, second phone number, third phone number. There is no need of irritating like this. Come on. Listen. It's something like this. It's something like this, guys. Every time while giving each information, they are saying, you are saying that Mr. Aadhaar number, this is your name. Mr. Aadhaar number, this is your address. Mr. Aadhaar number, this is your location. Mr. Aadhaar number, this is your designation. What is need of telling Mr. Aadhaar number every time, guys? One time you say and give remaining information. Are you understanding my statement, boss? It looks quite awkward, right? While reading, it looks quite awkward. While pronunciation also, it looks very awkward, right? I hope you are understanding my point, guys. It's something like this. You want to get into certain room in the bungalow. Your ID is verified in front of gate. Your ID is verified in front of what? Entrance, main door. Your ID is verified while getting into first floor. Your ID is verified while getting into second floor. Your ID is verified to get into actual room. Then you will get irritation or not? You are the same person. How many times they will verify, right? Repetition of same task multiple times may give some irritation. Are you understanding my point? Right, guys. So to overcome that problem, we have got YML, boss. To overcome that problem, we have got YMLs. Are you listening my statement, boss? Yes. Okay. While writing YML file, I think you understood main reason of going for YML, guys. While writing YML files, number one, dot should be replaced with why two names are no two names, guys? It's like some people prefer like that for giving more clarity. You know one thing, for HTML file dot HTML we can give, dot HTML we can give. You know that? You know that? It's possible, right? Okay. Dot HTML we can give, dot HTML also we can give. Both are okay. Now listen, guys. Dot should be replaced with while converting, okay, while writing YML file from properties file. While writing YML file from properties file, okay, first of all, 1 minute. I don't do like this. First, I will take simple property file and simple YML. Okay, application dot property. You can take your choice also. And you can take your choice also. Understanding my point? Okay, as of now, only Spring Boot is supporting. As of now, Spring Boot is supporting YML. Spring Framework is not supporting YML. Is that clear, guys? Only Spring Boot is supporting YML. Spring Framework is not supporting YML. Only Spring Boot is supporting YML. Yes. Okay, guys. No, Rahul. Code means Java code, C code. In property file, what code is there, Ra Babu? In property file, what code is there, Ra Babu? Understanding my point? So that's why don't use big words for small things, guys. He's saying that, oh, sir, to avoid boilerplate code, we should go for YML. Don't use such word called boilerplate code for this duplication of words in the keys, guys. Just duplication, that's it. Boilerplate code is a big terminology, right? So better not to use the term called boilerplate code to represent duplication here. Try to show some common sense. That's a big word. Boilerplate code is a big word, right? Okay, now listen. Yeah, here employee.info is equal to info.name is equal to Raja. Employee.info.id is equal to 101. First, we'll take only three things, guys. Simple one. Yeah, it takes time to habituate with YML. Please, it takes time. Don't be hurry. I'll give differences between properties and YML also. Don't worry. Okay. Employee.info.location is equal to, let us assume another simple property location is there, Hyderabad. Okay, now come to this place, guys. How to write this one as a YML file? Application.yml. Yes. What's the main intention? Avoiding duplicates, duplication of the nodes in the keys. Now listen, here also hash symbol indicates comment. Hash symbol indicates comment. Okay, now EMP colon. EMP colon. Now listen, next node, next line. But to tell that it's a next node, to tell that it is a sub node, some indentation. Single space is enough, but I have a habit of taking 3 spaces. Single space is enough, boss, in the indentation, in the tar spacing, but I have a habit of taking 3 spaces because sometimes we cannot realize single space is there properly or not. Next node, next level in the next line, come on, replace dot with colon, number 1. Next node, next line, having some space, having minimum single space. Next one, info, again colon. No, don't use the tab key. Spaces are enough. Okay, next one. Again space, guys. Again space. So listen, 1, 2, 3. I'm interested taking 3. Not compulsory. You can take. You should take 3. Single space is also okay. Now tell me what is next. Next name is equal to space. Okay. Again equal to symbol also with colon only, guys. Raja. Sir, here also we are writing all the 3 things. Now don't excite, my dear. Now see the benefit. Next is what? ID. You need not to write hangama again. But these two must start with the same level. Same level nodes should start at same line, guys. Same line. Same level nodes should start at same line. If you write here and there also, error will come. Come on. ID. Next one. 1001. Next. Location. Make sure that yes started. Location. Colon space. Okay. Hyderabad. Colon space. Hyderabad. This is. Now tell me, guys. Are you repeating the nodes? Are you repeating the nodes? No. Understanding my point? Yes. Yeah, takes time to habituate. Again, I am saying, for us it is YML. For us it is YML. But internally it will be converted into property file and it will be supplied to Spring Boot. Who will take care of that? There is an API called Jackson API. When you add Spring Boot basic jars, guys, you will get one jar also. You will get that jar also. What is that? I'm sorry. Snake YML. Not. Beam Kumar, if you stay in the classroom, that is what you now you are asking what is node. Each level is called one node. EMP is one node. Info is called one node. Dirty fellow. 3 times, 4 times I have repeated. Now you are asking me what is node. Be in the classroom, that dirty fellow. Okay, guys. No, Jackson is for JSON, boss. Snake. It's my mistake. Snake YML. It's a Snake YML. Jackson is for Google. Sorry, Jackson is for JSON. Snake YML is there. Did you notice it? Yeah, this will take care of parsing of what? Document. This will take care of converting YML into properties file. Come on. Yes, I will introduce JSON before teaching Spring REST. Until I introduce Spring REST, stop thinking about JSON. JSON is also one more format. It is very much similar to what? Properties file, but it is a different story. Okay, guys. Snake YML. Yeah, that is the jar actually. Spring internally uses Spring Boot application internally converts every YML content to properties content before it uses it, before using the content. Okay, next, to convert YML content to properties content. Come on. properties content and to parse and process, parse comma process YML documents. Spring Boot internally uses Snake YML. Snake YML API. What is the jar? Okay, guys. Snake YML version dot jar. Okay, guys. Yes, after colon also space, guys. After colon also you have to give space. While giving value also you have to give space. While writing YML file from properties file. Okay, number one. Same nodes or levels in the keys should not be repeated. Should not be repeated. Are you understanding my point, guys? Should not be repeated. Yeah. B. Replace the data of each node or level with semicolon symbol and write next node in the next line. Write the new node in the next line, having proper indentation, having proper indentation. Okay. Having proper indentation. Minimum one space, minimum single space. Okay, is required. Next, replace equal to symbol. What, guys? Equal to symbol with colon and equal to symbol with colon before placing value. Equal to symbol with colon symbol before placing value, having minimum single space. Yeah, that single space is compulsory, boss. Are you listening my statement, guys? Next. Okay, next one. To place array list set elements. Use what symbol, guys? Hyphen symbol. It is not underscore, it is hyphen. Hyphen symbol. Use hyphen symbol. Next. Take map collection keys and has a property subkeys. Take map collection keys and has a property subkeys as the new nodes. as the new nodes. Has a property as the new nodes. Has the new nodes. New nodes are new levels. New levels. As the new levels. Okay, just a minute. I'll show one sample one, guys, nothing else. Now listen. Phones is a map collection, guys, according to this example. Key value, key value, key value. Has a property, boss. Subproperty value, subproperty value, subproperty value. Are you feeling it? And here observe hyphen symbol, guys. Hyphen symbol is taken or not taken? For elements we have taken hyphen symbol or not? Is that clear? Keys as the subnodes, keys as the new nodes, and has a property, subproperties as the new nodes. Is that clear? Easy na, boss? Okay. So keep all the things in mind. Can we convert this example into that one? First I will do manually, then I will use shortcut to convert, boss. Copy, paste, 08, 08, project is having YML. Project is having YML. Is that clear, boss? No need of adding special jars, nothing. No need of adding special jars, nothing. Only the thing is, first I will do manually. Okay, guys. First I will do manually. I'm deleting it, guys. Or you can rename it. You can rename it. Your choice. First I will give the headache of doing this one manually. Then I will use shortcut of converting properties to YAML file. Right. Here also hash symbol indicates comment, guys. Hash symbol indicates comments. Use hash symbol for commenting. Use as symbol for commenting. Okay, boss. Now listen. I'm deleting it, boss. First node. Okay, here you want to write comments. A red color will come. It's a red color. Comment indicates red color, guys. Anywhere you can use as symbol to paste the comment. Not compulsory. As symbol should be there at the top only. Okay. Right, boss. Now listen. I'll give a lot of practice also. Don't worry. What is that? Using YML. EMP colon. Green color should come. 1, 2, 3. Info colon. 1, 2, 3. Not compulsory 3. I am habituated to 3, guys. Name colon Raja. ID colon 1001. I think with this we completed simple property story or not? Yes. How to write? These are simple properties. You can write hash symbol. While writing hash symbol, no spaces. No need to worry about convention, boss. Simple properties. Clear, guys? Okay. Next one. What is the next one, guys? Info.name. Name dot array. Array is, what is the name of the array property? Tell me. What is the name of the array property? Anyone remembered class names? Property name, guys? Anyone remembered our employee class property name? Nicknames, right? What is ours one, guys? Nicknames. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this, my dear? Yes, here is there. Nicknames. Nicknames colon. Here, enter key. Your choice. Any number of spaces. Hyphen. First one. What is the first one? Ravi. Second one. Yeah. You can give with space or without space, but with space is recommended. Ramesh. Next, array nicknames na, boss. 1 minute. I am talking about nicknames. Kanna. Chinna. Munna. Next one, same level, same level. Level should not be missed. If you miss the level, red color will come. Red color or black color will come. You will realize mistake is there. That's the one good thing they have done in STS plugin. Next one. What is next? Team members. Team members. Suppose I am not following. See, red color is coming or not. I am not following spaces, red color. Until you follow spaces, until you follow it, that red color will be there. Are you understanding my point, guys? All right, boss. Now tell me here, what is that? Same hyphen symbol. Team members, Ravi. Next, Rajesh, Ramesh. Again, Ravi. Okay, let it be, boss. Same level. Tell me, what is next one? This is for what, guys? This is for what? Array type. This is array type. This is for what properties, guys? List type. Array. As I said, list set will be, array will be treated same, boss. Next one. Phone numbers, right? Phone numbers colon. Yes. Here, what is the numbers? All nines. Make sure that green color is continuing every time. All, okay, some eights, some sevens. Okay, this is for what purpose, my dear? For map collection. Acha, this is phone numbers for map collection. I am going wrong then. Okay, then what is the story here? What is the story here? How do you recognize different collections? Okay, array, you are taking type of the properties in the class name now, boss. Key is equal to value. Key is equal to value. What is the key? Acha, it's, I think we are going right only, na? This is for set collection, boss. Right. I am confused a little bit. Okay, now back to the track. Now back onto the track. Yeah, just to save once. Okay, now it's not same level. Here also same level. All elements should be there at same level, guys. Okay, all elements should be there at same level. Now we will go for map. Now I got it. Now I got the problem. Again, same level, guys. What is that? Anyone is having idea? What is the property name I have taken? ID details. ID details. ID details. Here you can start anywhere, key and value. Aadhaar number. Aadhaar number. Aadhaar number. Okay, some big number. Okay. Next, PAN number. PAN number. Okay. AJX. This one. Akhil Patil, you have to follow convention. If you don't follow, what happens? Errors will come. Order is also not possible. You can follow any order, not a problem. You can write these things in any order. Okay. Next. Next, keys are my choice, boss. Voter ID. Keys are my choice, completely my choice. Okay. Last one. This is for map, boss. Map. Next, has a property. I think easy, life is easy, right? Takes time, 1-2 days takes time, guys, but it is not completely challenging. It's manageable, right? What do you say, guys? It's manageable or challenging? 1-2 days looks new, but it's not so challenging. It's something like moving from one model car to another model. Moving from Maruti Suzuki to what? Hyundai. 1-2 days bit problem, right? New remains new until we make it old. That's it. Tell me guys, ID details. After that, what next? Company. Company. Yes, boss. Yes, company. Inside that, what is this? Title. Title colon. What is this? HCL. HCL. Next. Yeah, we won't get suggestions here, boss. That's the problem. Next one. Location. Hyderabad. Location Hyderabad. Size 200. See, if you don't give space, error is coming. After colon, before putting value, space is compulsory. Okay. Replace colon symbol with colon, before placing value, having minimum single space. So are you understanding my point, guys? Right. So nothing we have to do, guys. Nothing we have to do. Same setup. Nothing will change. Snack YML is coming automatically. Understanding my point? Okay. Fine. How it is taking element index? 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. That's it. In which order they are given, in the same order it will be treated as 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go for this. 1 minute. Let me close all of them. Same application, guys. Okay. Right click. Spring Boot application. Kema, not Kema. Kema, not Kema. What do you say, my dears? Oh, company details has not come. Why? Because I have not taken proper property name. I think I have not taken proper property name. What is that? I have taken company only. I have to take it as details. Company details are company details. Okay. Now here, sir, let me try. Company hyphen details are allowed or not allowed. So I have taken company hyphen details. Red color has not come. Sorry, green color has not come. Here hyphen symbol is not allowed, it seems. Let me check. Yes, hyphen symbol is not allowed. Basically, what is our property name? First of all, let me check whether hyphen symbol is allowed or not. A secondary, that is COMP details, ra babu. Sorry, this is what? COMP details. Let me try what? COMP details. COMP details. Okay. Now coming, green color is coming. Let's see. Okay. Here also, I think, here also we can use what? Hyphen symbol in case wherever mixed case letters are there in the property names. No, you don't want to use a? No problem. You can go for D capital single word. Save it. Make sure that green color is coming. Sometimes green color comes bit lately. Be patient. Yes, coming or not coming. So same convention we can follow here also. Keeping hyphen symbol, you can follow same conventions. Everyone getting my point, guys? Here also phone numbers are there, na? Phone hyphen numbers. Phone hyphen number. Easier, not easier, guys? Easier, not easier? Copy this. Example application.yml. Example application.yml. Okay. So allowed. Hyphen symbol is allowed. If uppercase, lowercase letters are there in the same as property file story. Same as property file story. I'm just giving property file, nothing else I'm going to give. I'll just take the snapshot of the project. Okay. Today you practice manually. Tomorrow I will tell the shortcut of how easily we can convert property file to YML file. Today you practice manually only. Okay. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Still not over. Some more discussions are there with YML. Okay. So we will discuss them when we meet in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow regular 7 a.m. class is there. Okay. Sunday 9 o'clock. Sorry, not 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Sunday, boss. 10 o'clock Sunday, we are having what? Log4j continuation. Log4j continuation. Remember that? Okay. Yes. Admin people will upload Log4j videos today or tomorrow. Don't worry. Watch and come. Watch and come. And listen. Listen. Earlier track record in my batches is showing 3 years gap as experience by hiding MCA and getting 14.4 package, 14.4 lakhs package. That was the track record. But recently one girl student has broken that. One girl student has broken that, showing 3 years gap as experience, getting what? 7 offer letters, and in that one highest package is 16 lakhs. This Sunday I am going to call her for our session to share her success journey with you people. You people. So company names cannot be taken out. Okay, but I can give client name. You find out the company name. She is working for Amir Price Bank. She is working for Amir Price Bank. Okay, which is there in US. I think that is enough to know she was working for which company. Right, guys? Yeah, that means when you have a subject, you have a money. If you don't have subject, you will be not having money, you will be not having this one. So that's why if you are giving 1-2 months extra to me, don't worry. But worry about how confident you are becoming day to day, what kind of knowledge, what kind of analyzation you are doing day to day. So she has got that much subject because of her hard work, because of what? The foundation she has got in the mind. Right, boss. She has climbed only 3 years experience, that too by hiding MCA degree. That means she is actually fresher. She is actually fresher. But hidden MCA, BSc plus 3 years. BSc plus 3 years, as for my guess. Okay, anyhow, this Sunday she will come and she will share her success journey with you people. Thank you, guys. 16 lakhs package. Kashi, you are not listening class, guys. Okay. Right, boss. Yes, she tried as a full stack developer. No doubt in that. She completed Spring Boot and microservices, both. How means? Show existing package more and ask for 100% hike. 100% hike. Ankit Patil, to attend DevApps and AWS, Linux are required, but nowadays AWS faculty is itself covering. Okay, guys. Yasmin and fake experience, I am telling. Guys, why don't you understand terminologies in the classroom? I said gap as experience, and again ask genuine experiences are. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I should keep your brains in museums, boss. Accept display, no use. Yes, she managed all documents.